Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Good evening. Stars Sign and White against the Kanata Rangers. Happy New Year, Mark. Happy to find you back in the studio. Hope you had a good holidays. And we're off tonight. Stars and White against the Kanata Rangers here in Carlton Place. Kanata in net. Sokochev off the boards with the early start. And Roberts. Ham with the puck in the left corner. Kanata with a quick shot. Roberts skating out of the zone. Kanata dumps it back in with some time for the Stars. Tam behind the net over to Plum. With some D-to-D passing. Sukachev. Sukachev for Roberts now. Roberts on the breakout. Gets it out with McDonald. Icing on the play. A little slow start by the Stars and White tonight after the holidays. A little turkey, too much partying. But, we'll get back into their groove after a few shifts.
Happy New Year, Marc-Andre, and to the full SCN crew.
Yes. Happy New Year, Jason. Nice to see you back in the studio.
Marc-Andre, old-time hockey here. We're in an old-time bar tonight. The ice is fast. There's no wet spots on the ice, we can assure you, so expect a fast game tonight.
Houston over to Sesk in the left corner. Sesk on the move for the breakout. Gets out of the zone for Bond. In the zone. Back to Thompson. Thompson battling it out with Bond. Houston. Bond and over to Ferguson. Kanata dumps it in. Ferguson, Sesk. Stars battling in the corner. Behind the net. Back to Bond, circling off the boards for Thompson on the breakout. Thompson, Bond off the blue line. Puck is out of the zone. Houston in the neutral zone. Back to Bessel on the blue line. Stars still looking to get into the offensive zone, but we'll get there eventually. Back to Dunlop and Bessel down low. Bessel to Dunlop looking for McDonald on the breakout. All the way down, icing on the play.
You always wonder how they're going to start the new year. Not a lot of ice time over the holidays, as no teams had. A couple of fun practices, though. Coach Steph decided to dial it back and have a bit of fun in the practice. Interesting to see how the team responds to that.
Might take us a period to get back into it, but we'll get back into it. All good. McDonald finding Gauthier on the breakout. Back to Bergeron. Bergeron on the move. Right side. Backhand on net. Bergeron behind the net, picking up the rebound. Bergeron circling, drop pass for Dunlop. Kanata now on the breakaway. Dunlop. Quick shot. And a save by Nadeau on the breakaway.
What a save by Nadeau to start the game. Big save, breakaway. Bergeron made a good rush behind the net, as our D so often do. Good rushing defenseman. Just unfortunate at the blue line, and wow, Nadeau saves the team there with a good first save of the game.
Shot blocked. Plum. Neutral zone. Looking for Sugachev. Roberts. Back to Tam. Houston, neutral zone. Shot, big save by Nadeau to the left side. Picked up by Tam. Tam looking for Houston on the breakout. Kanata sends it back in. Tam, Sugachev looking for Roberts. Roberts to Houston on the breakout. Sugachev, neutral zone. Drop pass for Houston. Shot to the left, blocked by Plum. Over to Roberts. Plum in the corner. McDonald putting pressure in the neutral zone, forcing the play over to Sugachev. to McDonald. McDonald dumps it in. Line change on the Stars. Bond now recovers the puck with some speed behind the Nando net. Off the boards for Thompson. Loose puck in front of the bench. Ferguson over to Thompson. Thompson to McDonald on the right side. McDonald dumps it in. Over to Thompson. Thompson forcing the play with Ferguson in the neutral zone. Back to Thompson, right side, dumping it in. Bond for checking. Houston staying high. Kanata clears it all the way down. Icing on the play.
Marc-Andre, the Stars are a little short tonight. Gwen Hatfield's not here tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Couldn't make it. I believe she not feeling well today. So instead of going with two centers, they elected to just go with the two right wingers today. So they'll rotate that at least for the first period.
Dunlop sends it back in. Kanata territory. Houston for checking in the right corner. Gauthier and Bond at it. Gauthier in high circle. Shot by Gauthier on net. Save Kanata.
See the Stars starting to get their legs a bit now. Got their forecheck going, getting some shots on net. So
Going it back for Bong and Houston in the right corner. That's all. Pinching in. Kanata skating it out. Dunlop defending on the red line. Oh, that's all. That's all. Hard off the boards for Houston. Quick pass to Bong. Bong to Gauthier on the left side. Gauthier dumping it in. Line change for the Stars.
nice shift by that line.
Roberts forcing the play. The turnover for Sukuchev.
Hey.
Club or McDonald. McDonald on the turnover, skating it in. Left side, cutting hard to the net. McDonald. Shot on net. Save. Kanata.
Nice drive to the net by McDonald.
Carry.
Had four forwards, four players chasing her around there, so always dangerous, especially when she gets speed through the neutral zone.
Stars off the face-off for 10. Off the point. Back to Roberts. McDonald. Left side for Sukuchev. Off the boards. Back to Tam on the point. Tam with a wrist shot in front for McDonald. McDonald gets cross-check in the bag. Will be a penalty there. Penalty for Kanata. 2 minutes cross-checking. This will be a Stars power play.
Nice pass along the boards by that line, and then just chipping it back to the D and throwing it at the net. McDonald almost got a glorious chance in front and was upended, but all the result of just good forward, forechecking, back to the point, and solid shift.
Plum on the point, on net, tipped by Bond in front. With Houston and Thompson on the power play. Tam off the point, back to Houston. Over to Bond, Bond back behind the net. Houston picking up the puck. Left by Thompson.
Good puck
Houston
control.
behind the net. Back to Tam on the point, D to Plum. Plum with a high shot. From the point, save, Kanata. Backhand, over to Bond. Back to Plum. Plum again from the ringette line. Shot by Plum. Another save.
Wow.
Great power play so far by the Stars.
Great shot. What a cannon Plum has that from the point. Right off the shoulder. And also good, Houston had some good play behind the net. Just good puck control to get it back to the point. Really good start to the power play.
Loose puck.
That went out of play, it looked like.
Gauthier neutral zone now with Ferguson. Back to the
Whoa,
zone.
whoa.
Gauthier down hard.
I guess.
Another penalty for body checking.
Penalty?
Something on Gauthier.
Offside?
There. Offside. No, offside.
Looked like Gauthier took a shot to the head there. Play goes on.
McDonald on the right side. McDonald for Gauthier. Puck is out. Ferguson back checking. With Seth. Kanata putting pressure. 50 seconds left in the Stars power play. Gauthier off the boards. Gauthier looking for McDonald. Back to Sask. Sask. Gauthier. Gauthier. Gone. Over to McDonald. Donald sends it in. Stars changing. Subachev blocks the shot. Gives the puck in the zone. Subachev now from the point. Shot. Just wide. Bergeron recovers the puck in the neutral zone. Bergeron cutting up the middle. Dunlop defending. Shot. Glove save. Nadeau. Another big save. Nadeau keeping the Stars in the game. No score.
Nadeau's been sharp early. Good power play overall. We got some chances.
Yeah. Nana now on the point. Shot, block, save, Nadeau. Whistle on play.
Oh, nice draw there.
Roberts wins it back. For Houston in the corner and Bergeron.
Oh, penalty up coming.
Delayed penalty on the Stars now. Nana in front, intercepted by Roberts and Bergeron. Whistle on the play. Stars getting called for holding. 5 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first period.
Draw so important on the power play. Penalty killing. And Bond's been strong all year.
On.
And I think so, of course.
Thompson putting pressure on the point, forcing the shot, blocked by Plum, and back to Cam on the other side. Stars on the penalty kill. Intercepted by Plum. Plum gets it out all the way down. On. Forcing the play. Putting pressure. Forcing Kanata back in. Oh no, Kanata. Oh no.
He's holding the stick.
What?
You can't hold the stick. And that's all the result. Oh, Bond's not getting the issue? No, they are. And that's all the result of the tenacious forechecking by Bond.
Yeah.
You see what she did? She just
Great
hounded her and goaded her into a penalty.
Yeah.
Like,
Great.
well done.
Drawing the penalty. Great penalty kill. 4-on-4 hockey. 5 minutes left. No score in the first period. Long and Gauthier now. Putting pressure down low. Back to Tam on the point. Tam, deep D. Fun with the one-timer. Block in front.
Got a icing.
Icing is 4-on-4 hockey. And icing on Kanata.
That was a good penalty kill, and I think that brings our Jason. What are the stats? We're up to 91% penalty kill. I think so.
Yeah. Sure.
By my recollection, certainly really strong all year. One of our strengths.
Long wins it back. Ferguson to Sask. Some time and space. Sask with a quick shot on net. Tipped in front by Vong and Gauthier. Still at it. Save Kanata.
Those two work well together, don't they? Gauthier and Vong. Yeah. Did they play together last year?
I think so, yeah.
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 You can tell.
Fast.
They got chemistry.
Oh, runs it back. Gauthier behind net. In front for long. Kanata breaking up. Sask defending nicely with Ferguson. Sask back to Ferguson. Quick pass to Gauthier off the boards. Back in the left corner for the Stars. Loose puck in front. Save Nadeau. Whistle on the play.
Stars will have about 40 seconds here. Power play. Roberts and McDonald.
Roberts wins it for McDonald. McDonald on the one-on-one rush. Cutting up the middle. McDonald. Roberts trailing. Six shot and Dunlop on the point. That's all done. Oh. Stars getting called for another penalty for roughing. Too much forechecking. Too much energy.
Seemed like she fell on her own, but interesting call.
We don't make the calls. We just comment.
We just make biased comments where possible. Actually, always.
Roberts wins it.
Nice pass.
Unlock quick pass for Sukachev. Sukachev gets it out. Another 4-on-4. Icing. Still no score. 3 minutes. 35 seconds left in the first period. Roberts winning it. With Dunlop off the boards. Bergeron now picking up the puck. Bergeron on the move with Sukachev on the 2-on-1. Sukachev shot on net for Bergeron with a rebound. Roberts covering on D. Sukachev keeps it in. Shot. Rebound for Roberts. Quick shot. Blocked in front. Back to Bergeron. Back to Roberts behind the net. Roberts for checking, keeping the puck down low. Stars on the penalty kill for 1 minute. Intercepting in the neutral zone. Dunlop off the boards. Dunlop defending. Back to the Kanata point. Shot from the point. Wide to the right side. Shot. Glove save, Nadeau on the short side.
Nice save, Nadeau, just to kind of slow things down a bit. A lot going on. Penalties, icings. Rough game so far, actually. Both teams came out to play today.
Both teams wanting to start the new year on the right foot. Puck is out, neutral zone. Houston, Bond forcing the play. Back to Tam. Bob sends it in for Bond. Bond trying to steal the puck away. Tam intercepts in the neutral zone. Stars penalty over. Back at even strength. 5-on-5 hockey.
Easy.
Tam. Houston. Back to Tam. For Plum. Plum gets it out. Tam on the move. Neutral zone. Tam. Thompson. 2-on-2 rush. Tam. High off the glass. Behind the Kanata net. Into the right corner. McDonald cutting hard in front off the backhand. McDonald!
Yeah!
What a goal! McDonald off the backhand, picking up her own rebound. Stars up 1-0 late in the first period against the Kanata Rangers.
What a goal. Who got the rebound? Was that
McDonald.
Houston? Oh, she got her own rebound?
And McDonald got a rebound, yeah.
So hard to the net. Strong on the puck. Yeah. Hard work paying dividends.
Back to Ferguson and Sesk on the point now in the neutral zone, sending it in. Stars energized. Last minute of play in the first period.
Oh.
McDonald, Ferguson. Back to McDonald. Neutral zone. Picked off by Kanata. Gauthier. High circles, intercepts, over to Vaughn, back to Gauthier. Gauthier off the backhand for McDonald. Neutral zone. McDonald, backhand pass to Gauthier. Gauthier up the neutral zone. Left side. Gauthier dumps it in. Ferguson intercepts, sends it back, down low. 15 seconds left in the first period. Back to Sesk. Roberts, neutral zone. Ferguson off the D. Houston and Roberts with a quick chance. Roberts. Subichev. Neutral zone. That's the first period. Stars up 1-0. After one.
Intermission. I'm just going to pause it so it won't be recorded.
Yeah.
You can tell them it's an intermission. See it.
Okay, Marc-Andre, here we go.
We're back, folks, for the second period. Stars up 1-0 against the Kanata Rangers. Right side for Subichev, dumping it in.
Come on.
Quick whistle on the play. Kanata now on the point. On blocking, intercepting, back to Houston. With Besson battling it out over to Dunlop on the other side, behind the net. Dunlop with a quick pass for Holland on the breakout. Holland is getting fast. Cutting fast. Left side, cutting hard to the net. Holland cutting hard to the net. Thompson trailing with Houston. Besson keeps it in. Whistle on the play. What a rush by Bond, getting a quick offensive chance early in the second period.
Bond's having a game, isn't she? Like, so tenacious on the short-handed, very aggressive forechecking. The definition of a 180-foot player right there. Both ends of the ice.
McDonald now down low with Roberts. D to D and Tam, neutral zone. Tam skating it in. Left side. Tam with some speed. Looking around. In front from McDonald, tied up. Plum with a one-timer, blocked in front. Back to Sukachev. Sukachev with a quick shot on net. Rebound for Roberts. Back for McDonald with a rebound.
Great pressure there.
Great pressure by the Stars. McDonald, Sukachev, Roberts all getting a chance.
And, you know, I think that's something our team does, I think more than anyone else we've seen, is our defensemen rush the puck. They gain the zone. They're not afraid of being that fourth forward and creating chances. And you see what happened by Tam there. Getting in the zone, and good things happen. We had a couple of great chances in front.
Tam again, 1 point. Finding Subichev down low on the left side. Subichev now behind the net with Roberts. Back to Tam on the point. Looking for McDonald on the right side. Picked off. Back to neutral zone. Kanata skating it in. Left side. Roberts. Defending nicely. Back in the corner. Loose puck in front. With Plum. Back to the Kanata point. Back in the corner. Tam. Pick up pass, blocked in front. Back to Tam now. Hard behind the net for Plum and Subichev. Back to Plum. Plum Breakout pass from McDonald, right side. Neutral zone. McDonald. Forcing the play. Back to Cam in the neutral zone. Superchef sends it in. With Bond. Back behind the net, net with Ferguson. Ferguson and Tam at it with Bond helping out. Loose puck in front for Kanata. Intercepted by Gauthier. Back to Tam. Gauthier off the boards. Quick pass for Houston in the neutral zone. Houston skating it in. Bond intercepts. Skates it in. Kanata, neutral zone. Intercepted by Bond. Bond for Gauthier. Gauthier gets tied up. Gauthier on the move. Neutral zone. Left side with some speed. Around the circles. In front for Houston. Houston got tied up. Kanata declaring it all the way down. Icing on Kanata.
And the Stars have started this period on time. They're just go, go, go. High tempo. Nice play by Gauthier. They almost just threaded the needle. Nice saucer pass and almost got that in. Good start to the second period.
Bond out the face-off with McDonald in the right corner. Left side now for Thompson, putting pressure. Sesk on the point. Sesk sends it back in. With Bond. Loose puck in front for Thompson off the backhand. Sesk intercepts. Delayed offside on the Stars. Bond skates it in. With McDonald forcing the play. Thompson, left side. And Sesk keeps it back in. Neutral zone now. Sesk with some physical play. Back to Bond. Bond to Thompson. Thompson, McDonald now. Getting going. McDonald, Thompson. Thompson sends it in. Bergeron on the backhand. Bergeron pivots. Backhand pass. Bergeron finding Thompson wide open on the breakout. Thompson left side. Flanked by Bong on the 2-on-2. Thompson using the body. Dropping for Roberts. Bergeron. Kanata on the 3-on-1. Kanata coming in with a high shot over the net. Thompson gets it out, all the way down. Bond forcing the play. Kanata clears it, back to Dunlop in Stars territory. Over to Bergeron. Bergeron behind the net, fast pass. Superchef on the breakout. Superchef off the boards. Superchef forcing the play. All the way down by the Kanata Rangers. Icing on the play.
Nice dump and chase by Sukachev there. Just a feather just off the boards. No icing. Unlike Kanata, who just iced the puck. So sometimes it comes down to who's got the face-offs and whose zone. Let's see if they can capitalize.
On. Wins it to Houston on the right side. Gauthier off the boards. Houston for Bond behind the net. Bond chasing left corner. Backward pad by the boys.
Nice play.
Houston sends it back for Bond. Back to Houston. Backhand pass for Plum on the point. Plum with a wrist shot. Blocked. Kanata on the attack. Defended by Tan and Plum. The race is on. Nadgo playing the puck to the right side. Behind the net. Shot. Wide. Breakout pass by Tam over to Gauthier. Gauthier to Bond. Bond on the move. Bond with some speed on the right side, cutting hard. Bond with a quick shot, looking for that left top corner, just high.
Thanks, he just got a knob with a stick on that, Marc-Andre.
Back to McDonald. McDonald generating some speed. McDonald on the move. Right side, coming in fast with Roberts and Sugachev. McDonald, quick shot on net for Sugachev. Back to Sesk. Sesk on the attack in the left corner. Sugachev covering on D. Neutral zone, back to Ferguson. Off the post. McDonald sends it in. High off the glass. Ferguson keeps it in. Ferguson, Sugachev to Sesk. Sesk with a slot pass for Roberts in front. Roberts going down in the corner. Both players going fast in the corner. Stars.
Aggressive forechecking, but just a little. Although the Kanata player looked like she went down pretty easily, but
Yeah. Stars on the penalty kill. Bond brings it back. Kanata on the point. Kanata was shot. Save. Solid. Not goal.
nice save, Nadeau there. She's been solid all night. Looking confident back there.
Stars win it out of the zone. Sugachev for forcing the play. Down low in Kanata zone. Bong staying high. Bong intercepts. Bong sends it down. Sesk. Ferguson staying high in the neutral zone. Thompson. Back to Sesk. Thompson. Sesk. Paddling in the neutral zone. Back to Thompson now. Some time. Backhand pass. Sugachev. Sugachev sends it all the way down. Peeling off the penalty. 1 minute left and penalty kill. Kanata skating it in. Dunlop steals the puck away in the left corner. Dunlop and Bond at it. Defending loose puck in front. Thompson picks it up. Oh! Kanata with a shot from the point. Tipped in front, just wide. Nadeau had it covered. Loose puck in front again. Kanata, back in, save, Nadeau, Sprawl. Pat save, Nadeau.
Another big save. For much of that penalty kill, they did a great job forechecking. Lots of speed up front, turnovers. 24 seconds left.
Kanata again, shot from the point, another solid save. Nadeau, puck to the right. Shot from the left now, wide. Gauthier defending, up the point. Dunlop supporting. Kanata on the point, good shot. Save, Nadeau. For Bergeron in the corner, Bergeron and Bond with some time. Bond skating it up the middle. Bond, quick pass for Gauthier on the left side. Gauthier sends it in. Line change for the Stars. Houston putting pressure with Roberts. Woo! Extra player there for a few seconds. Loose puck in front, save, shot in front, block picked up by Dunlop. Roberts gets it out. 5 minutes left in the second period. Stars still up 1-0. Sugachev now in the neutral zone, hard off the board. Down low. Roberts forechecking. Blocking the shot. Over to McDonald. Plum from the point, keeps it in, sends it back. In Kanata territory. McDonald and Super Chef forcing the play. Kanata on the breakout. Plum, Tam defending. Kanata shot from the point, blocked. Back to Plum. Plum, looking for McDonald wide open, all the way down. Icing is waved off. McDonald putting pressure. Tam intercepts in the neutral zone. Kanata sends it in for Plum. Behind the net. Plum now on the move. Plum going for a skate. Wide open in the neutral zone. Plum, left side. Thompson trailing. Plum with a high shot. Off the goalie helmet. Kanata on the attack. Bond back checking. Kanata on the breakaway. Backhand. Save Nadeau.
Great plays by the Stars on both ends of the ice. Nadeau again, strong, calm, quick glove. And what a rush by Plum. She got a lot of speed going there and got a lot on that shot.
Stars generating lots of chances. Kanata now in the right corner. Thompson picks it up off the boards. Bond. Back to Ferguson in front of the Kanata bench. Delayed offside. Bond now pausing behind the Stars net. Over to Sesk and Thompson. Shot from the point, just wide. Kanata buzzing in front, back to the point, then a shot, wide. Puck trickles out of zone. Long. Thompson, forechecking. Back to Sesk and Bond. Ferguson behind the net, left corner with Bond. Loose puck in front, back to the corner. With Bond this time off the boards. Bond getting away from the Kanata attacker. Bond, breakout pass, finding Thompson. Thompson
Nice play.
sends it in.
Boy, they needed that change.
Time for a change on the Stars. Houston intercepts, sends it back to Bergeron. Bergeron now all the way back behind the Nadeau net. Bergeron changes direction. Backhand pass, finding Houston. Off the boards, looking for Roberts. Roberts picks the puck up in front of Stars bench. Roberts on the move, left side, neutral zone. Roberts skating it in with some speed around the corner. Roberts still at it. Gauthier helping out. Gauthier behind the net, back to Roberts. Roberts off the boards to Dunlop on the point. Dunlop back to Roberts, back to Gauthier behind the net for Houston. In the right side. Bergeron keeps it in. Houston with quick shot. Tied up. Houston wins it. Ring out line. Back to Superchef. Superchef forcing the play down low. Kanata breaking out. 30 seconds left in the second period. Back to Dunlop. Dunlop finding Superchef on the transition. Superchef drops it to Bond. Bond for McDonald. Kanata dumps it. In Kanata territory, in the Stars territory. 10. Quick pass for Bond on one last chance. End of the second period. Bond cutting up the middle with McDonald. Kanata clearing it. And that will do for the second period. Stars holding on, 1-0 after a great second period. Lots of chances.
Both teams having chances. And those standing tall. Well, actually, we're not recording. Are we doing an interview?
Interview Jason McDonald, Celine's brother, or stepbrother.
Whose brother?
Celine McDonald. So both of them are stepbrother family members.
Hi guys, how are you doing tonight?
Good.
Good. Are you enjoying the game so far?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is Stars doing well tonight? What do they need to do in the third period to win the game?
Score a goal?
Score another goal, eh? That would be good. An assurance goal. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. More goals. More physical play. Are the girls doing good?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at the camera and say, "Go Stars!
Go Stars!
Go Stars!"
Good job, guys.
Great job. Hit it for the third.
And we're off for the third period. Stars up 1-0. Back to Houston and Thompson in front of the net. Plum. Quick pass back to Thompson on the transition.
Really watch. We really like the backdoor play. It's late changes, so there's always a cherry pick.
Yeah.
We've always got people behind the play.
Tam now on the attack. Tam behind the net. Putting pressure. Tam with the wraparound. Almost went by. Kanata clearing it. Icing on the play. A wraparound by Tam.
That's the second time she's rushed it down low and almost got the wraparound in there. Great speed.
Sask off the point. Keeps it in. Over to Sukachev. Back to McDonald. Sukachev rushing the net. Shot. Save. Kanata. Roberts wins it to Sukachev. Back to Sask. Sask from the point. With a quick wrister.
Nice
On
low
target.
shot.
Back to McDonald. Roberts, Sukachev keeping the pressure on. Sask playing the body and over to Ferguson in the neutral zone. Kanata shot from the point, save Nadeau to the right side. Back to Ferguson, off the boards. McDonald over to Roberts. Roberts, Sukachev on the 2-on-2 rush. Roberts in the zone. Backhand pass. Sukachev. Curling. Back to Bond.
Out of the ice.
I see. Now we can add a range for him.
Good defense so far as well. And those been there standing tall, but our defense has played solid and good back checking. We'll see if we can go up 2-0 here.
Bond wins it back to Bergeron. Bergeron from the point shot. Blocked. Trickling behind the net. Whistle on the play.
Nice job by Vaughn there.
Bond off the face off, putting pressure. Dunlop pinching. Bond covering with Gauthier. And from the Kanata bench. Bond forcing the play in the neutral zone with Gauthier and Bergeron. Kanata neutralized on the blue line by Bergeron and Dunlop. Back to Bergeron, intercepting. Loose puck, neutral zone, back to Bond. Line change for the Stars. Kanata on the counter attack. Skating it in. Shot. Blocked by Dunlop. Behind the net. Loose puck in front.
Nice block.
Shot blocked by Roberts. Roberts and Thompson getting it in. Kanata on the attack. Houston back checking over to Dunlop. Dunlop over to Tam. Thompson. Shot. Kanata point to the left. Wide. Roberts. Dunlop defending in the corner. Loose puck in front. Back to the Kanata point. Houston forcing the play. Back to Thompson on the left side. Star trying to get the puck out. Another shot from the point. Save Nadeau. Rebound in front. Shot blocked by Houston. Kanata still at it. Shot blocked by Roberts. Kanata buzzing.
Oh,
Shot from the Kanata point. Save Nadeau. Another shot. Another blocked by Roberts. Back for Dunlop. Dunlop off the boards. Puck trickles. Back. Nadeau. Tam. Trying to get it out. Roberts gets it out.
finally.
Ice
There we
change for
go.
the Stars. Quickly. Fresh flags for the Stars. Kanata sends it. Ice
And they get
change
the
for
ice.
Kanata. All right.
Well, they just persevered, didn't you? That line, I think Roberts blocked three shots in that one shift alone. She just throws herself in front of it, doesn't hesitate. But the whole team, bend, don't break, played hard, didn't give up.
Paying the price.
And
Taking
they're-
the shots.
Exactly, and they're rewarded. So, good shift, actually.
On.
But
Super shot. Back to Tam. Down low. Tam moves his own with Plum. Plum finds Super Chef left side. Kanata intercepted by Super Chef. Loose puck behind that goal for Plum. Super Chef battling off the boards with Houston. Delayed penalty there called, coming up long as well off the boards. Let's see what's the call here. What? Stars called for cross-checking. Some good battling in front of the bench. Nothing wrong there.
what time is the Wolves winning the game tonight? 8:30?
8:30.
Nah, shot. Stars on the penalty kill, playing the box. Trying to keep the Kanata Rangers on the outside. Bond blocking. Sesk blocking, sending it back to the point. Another shot blocked by Bond with Ferguson.
Nice play by Bond.
Bond gets tied up. Bond smacks it out, up high, over to Gauthier. Back to Sask, off the boards. Gauthier. Nada. For Bond, off the point. With Ferguson. Ferguson off the boards. Sask tying up her player. Gauthier defending. Back to Sask. Back to the left corner. Sask, Gauthier on the penalty kill. Gauthier gets it up. Up high for Bond on the breakout. Bond on the move.
Oh, nice
Bond
move.
cutting up the middle. Bond. Bring up line. Bond with the shot. Save. Pat save. Good chance by the Stars.
Well, she's got to be tired after that shift.
Dunlop defending. Bergeron behind the net. Loose puck in front. Stars still on the penalty kill for another 20 seconds. Kanata in front. Puck goes out. Roberts on the move. Neutral zone. Roberts sends it down. Finishing off the penalty kill. Roberts back to
Nice
Bergeron.
play.
Bergeron all the way down to finish off the penalty. 5-on-5 hockey, penalty over. Stars up 1-0 with 12 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third period. Houston battling with Vaughn and Bergeron in the right corner. Vaughn chasing behind the net. Dunlop, neutral zone, sends it back. Down low. Houston intercepts. Neutral zone, back to Dunlop. Dunlop, quick pass, up for Houston. Houston off the boards. Houston on the move with Gauthier on the attack. Gauthier, neutral zone, tied up. Long supporting. Bergeron defending. Shot from ring out line. Save, Nadeau.
Nice save there.
See the freaking mark over there? She's just holding her back.
Stars another penalty kill, league best.
Roberts, McDonald, back to Plum. Plum with some time behind the net for Tam. Tam for Gauthier off the boards. Back to Plum. Plum for McDonald on the curl. McDonald. McDonald. Tam back checking. Shot. Blocked. Save Nadeau. Tam pivots. Back to Plum. Plum back to Gauthier. Off the boards quickly.
Good.
Penalty called. Penalty on the Kanata Rangers. This will be a Stars power play.
Wouldn't a goal here be welcome, Marc-Andre? Unless you get an insurance goal here. Kanata's been applying some pressure of late, but let's see what we can do.
Roberts and McDonald. Back to Roberts in the left corner. Behind the net with Sukachev. Roberts. Some time behind the net. Drop pass for Sukachev. Sukachev. Quick back in front for Roberts. Over to Plum now on the attack. In the right corner. Plum for Roberts. Ring out line. Roberts. Wrist shot.
Oh.
In front for Sukachev. Save.
Good chance, moving it around, getting it to Roberts, and good chance in slot. Nice shot.
Roberts again wins it for Sukachev. Back to Plum. Puck is out. Neutral zone. Tam. Kanata putting pressure. Tam quickly for Plum. Plum back to Roberts. Roberts, McDonald left side on the attack. McDonald sends it in for Sukachev on the other side behind the net. Sukachev in front.
Nice try.
McDonald tied up.
Good
Backhand
cycle.
pass for Roberts on the power play. Roberts and McDonald still at it in the corner. Sukachev staying high. Loose puck intercepted by Plum. Plum sends it with a wrist shot. Block. Kanata clears it all the way down. Tam behind the Nadeau net for Plum. 45 seconds left on Stars power play. Quick pass for Thompson. Left side. Neutral zone with Dong. Kanata on the attack, skating it in. Shot. Wide. Rebound. Short side. Net. Ferguson. Finding Thompson. Neutral zone. Sask winning the battle in the corner. Or to Vaughn. Vaughn. High off the boards. In Kanata territory. Kanata sends it back all the way down. Icing is waved off for Ferguson. Ferguson, D to Sask. Sask on the move. Sask off the glass. Back to Ferguson. Ferguson. Thompson. Cesc defending down low. Bond helping out. Loose puck in front for Bond. Bond now on the move. Bond and Thompson. Bond on the one-on-one. Bond with some speed. Right side. Quick shot using the screen. Just wide. Left side. Gauthier trailing. Roberts. Back to Bergeron. Neutral zone. Bergeron. Quick pass. Quick move. Back to Roberts. Roberts patiently using the body, forcing the play. Loose puck for Gauthier. Kanata. Shot from the point. Dropped in front. Bergeron in the corner, muscling her way with some physical play. Oh, Stars getting called for that. Stars getting called again for some good defensive work.
I agree, Marc-Andre. I thought that was a good defensive play by Bergeron, just trying to hold her off the puck, and again, a Kanata player goes down quite easily.
Stars on a penalty kill. Shot blocked by Roberts. Roberts going to have a few bruises tonight.
Yeah, she
A
is.
few ice packs or an ice bath or something. Nada from the point. Houston. Plum. Dunlop forcing the play behind the net. Nada on the power play. Loose puck in front. Save, Nadeau. What a save.
Nice play by the Rangers to get it in front, and Nadeau strong again.
Roberts to Plum. Plum sends it out. Puck trickles out for Houston in the neutral zone. Kanata now. Counter-attacking pass on the left side. Plum forcing the play in the
Nice
corner.
play by Plum.
Dunlop in the corner. Pinning the puck. Backhand in front. Save, Nadeau.
Good defense on that penalty kill. Bend, not break. Nadeau strong again.
Bond wins hit them. Over to Cesc. Cesc getting it out on target, on net. McDonald before checking. Bond. Some physical play. McDonald defending. On for McDonald. Donald dumps it in. 30 seconds left in the Stars penalty. Kanata now skating it in. Quick shot. Quick shot by Kanata, tying things up. One apiece. 5 minutes. 40 seconds left in the third period.
Well, that was a rocket. Full credit. Really nice shot. I think Nadeau was screened a bit there, but very little you can do with a shot like that.
McDonald, on. Sugachev. Taking the puck down low in front. Sugachev to Bong. Bong in front. Ferguson from the point. Shot blocked. Back to Bong. Backhand. Back in neutral zone for Cesc. Cesc. Good in players there for
Too many
Kanata.
players? Had to be.
No call. Back to Ferguson. McDonald. Donald, neutral zone, dumps it in. Ferguson, D to Bergeron, Roberts, Sugachev. Sugachev, ring out line. Sugachev with the shot, block. Another shot, Sugachev, just wide. Bergeron pinching in on the attack. Roberts. Sugachev, tied up in front of the Kanata bench, back to Dunlop. Dunlop in Stars territory. Cross-ice pass for Houston. Houston for Roberts. Thompson intercepts. Thompson on the attack, left side. Thompson with a shot on net. Rebound for Roberts. Save.
A couple of good shifts for the Stars there. When you give up a game-time goal, you want to bounce right back and get the momentum on your side, and I think the Stars did that the last two shifts.
Roberts wins it back for Dunlop. Dunlop, shot blocked in front. Oh, in front for Houston! For Bergeron. Bergeron, high shot blocked. Kanata clears it all the way down. Icing on Kanata. Totally outgunned in the last sequence.
Full marks for the Stars. They bounced right back and have been three good shifts here. So
Roberts. Houston along the boards. Thompson on the other side. Thompson to Roberts. Thompson. Roberts in the left corner. Roberts gets
holding the stick there.
Hold. Stick held. No call. Neutral zone. Defended by Plum. Back to Houston. Roberts. Thompson forcing the play. Kanata with a high shot over the net. Back for Plum. Plum defending. Roberts helping out. Roberts. Tam for Thompson. Kanata from the point. Shot. Wide and behind the Nadeau net. Another shot.
Nice
save. Nadeau. Back to the left side for Tam. Roberts. Roberts gets it out. Icing on the plate.
Bill had to be solid there. A couple of good chances.
They're all tied up at 1. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in third period. Bond for Gauthier. Quick shot.
Oh,
To the right of Nadeau. Bond forcing the play. Bond and Ferguson. Back in the left corner. Kanata trying the wraparound. Moving the net. Whistle on play.
that's got to go outside. That was their player that banged in there. Interesting non-call.
On Ferguson. Quick along the boards for Gauthier. Gauthier tied up. Back to Ferguson and Cesc. Back to Gauthier. Gauthier gets the puck over to Bond. Too much snow on the ice. Bond recovers. Cuts up the middle with Gauthier and Bond. Back to Cesc. Ferguson. Cesc. Off the boards. Cesc. Kanata comes in. Shot. Save Nadeau. Solid. Shot blocked by Sask now. Sask gets it out. Sask on the attack with Gauthier and Bond. Sask shot on net. Rebound for Gauthier. Left side. Roberts and Bond keeping the puck down low. Back to the neutral zone now for Bergeron. Dunlop. Bergeron cross ice. Subachev in front of the bench. Subachev and Roberts dumping it in. In Kanata territory, last minute of play in the third period, tied up at 1. Icing waved off, picked up by Dunlop.
So much snow on the ice right now.
We need the Ottawa Senators shoveling crew. Back to McDonald. McDonald, physical play in the corner with Bergeron. McDonald in front. Roberts skating it out. High pass. McDonald. Back to Bergeron supporting the attack. Bergeron skates it in. Bergeron up the middle. Shot. Left side for Subachev. In front for Roberts. Shot on. Save. Dunlop holding the line, keeping the puck in.
Get back.
Kanata, neutral zone. Bergeron off the backhand. Back to McDonald. McDonald, neutral zone.
Okay. We'll take the result on the road.
Tie game, road game. Take the point.
Yep.
Solid game, back to back. Both end of the ice against the Kanata Rangers. Happy New Year, everyone. Great start to the season. Safe travel back.